Explanation of each introverted Myers-Briggs type's shadow side. Your shadow may feel diametrically opposed to your regular personality, or it may resemble a critical parent, trickster, or even a monster. The world feels odd and uncertain to many of us these days. And, in this alien land, it's easy to feel as if we've become strangers to ourselves. As introverts, we require alone time to recharge our batteries, to reflect and analyze. And each of us is affected differently by the pandemic. When we are overwhelmed and under severe stress, we may enter self-protective mode. And it is here that we may encounter our shadow. What is our dark side? The shadow functions, according to Jungian psychology, are an unconscious aspect of our personality. When our dominant functions are having difficulty solving a problem or coping with stress, the shadow develops. Depending on how your shadow presents itself, it may feel like the polar opposite of your regular personality, or as a critical parent, trickster, or even demon. Typically, we have little knowledge of or control over our shadow, which frequently depicts the things we dislike most about ourselves. When you have feelings of being not yourself, your shadow may be default. Additionally, it manifests itself when we create projections and judgments about other individuals. We may reject identifying with our shadow because it does not conform to our ideal self. While the shadow may appear illogical and uncivilized, it actually contributes to our well-being by acting as a stimulus for progress and providing a reality check on our inadequacies. Due to its lack of moral limitations, it may provide tools for survival that our dominant functions are incapable of handling. Most significantly, the shadow is not evil, and experiencing it does not break us. How to confront your shadow self. Focus on the strength and beauty of your introverted Myers-Briggs personality type to help you go from darkness to light. Occasionally, healing occurs just by waiting out a storm. To assist with the wait, the descriptions below begin with the positive characteristics of each kind and conclude with a guiding light affirmation that reminds you of your unique qualities. Please be kind with yourself as you read. Shadow behavior is not a representation of your normal behavior and frequently results in severe regret. Healing can be uncomfortable and perplexing, and may require the assistance of a specialist. Additionally, because each of us has distinct life experiences, it is conceivable to experience resonance with another personality type's shadow. That is okay as well. The critical point to keep in mind is that you are not alone. Everyone has a shadow side. Before anything else, please remember to like, subscribe and comment because we donate $1 for each new subscriber each month to www.savethechildren.org. Each introverted personality type shadow explained. ISFJ. ISFJs are frequently motivated by service and the well-being of others and seek to take care of things in order for others to achieve. Respectful and quiet, they prefer to work in the background, ensuring that critical details are not forgotten. It is not uncommon for an ISFJ to labor long hours to assure the shelter and safety of their loved ones. While they value a schedule and a well-defined path to accomplishment, they prefer to labor and serve quietly and without fanfare. The shadow of the ISFJ frequently manifests as a passive-aggressive inner critic. This voice is antagonistic and sows doubt in the mind of the ISFJ. The shadow might cause an ISFJ to feel stuck and to have unpleasant thoughts about past choices. Additionally, it may cause an ISFJ to become excessively critical and contemptuous of others, even those they care about profoundly. Guiding light for ISFJs. My authority is to serve and protect, and I feel secure in my duty as a backstage leader. ISFP. ISFPs engage with the world's beauty in a kind and warm manner. They are artistic and creative, whether with a paintbrush, in the garden, or with a photo editing tool, and they value harmony and aesthetics. ISFPs become absorbed in the moment by utilizing their 5 bodily senses. They are compassionate and empathetic, but also place a high premium on their ability to fly solo. Under duress, ISFPs may discover that their shadow leads them to criticize and blame others, a far cry from their generally kind selves. If an ISFP perceives that others are not carrying their own weight, they may retaliate with dominating or dismissive behaviors. Additionally, the ISFP shadow might manifest as impulsive and risk-taking behavior, as well as an unusually negative outlook on the future. Guiding light for ISFPs. My ability is to bring harmony into the world, and I perceive the beauty in others and in the globe. ISTJ. ISTJs are dependable and diligent, practical and pragmatic, and thrive on preparation. As parents, business owners, or community leaders, ISTJs assist their group in persevering toward their objective. Additionally, they will identify and correct potential dangers and errors along the route. ISTJs are meticulous and understand the value of a well-constructed strategy. Influenced by their shadow, ISTJs may have doubts about their decisions and experience insecurity when seeking fresh ideas. They leave the well-trodden route and venture into the unexpected, possibly contemplating a sudden, unplanned, big life shift. ISTJs may become obstinate or retreat, blaming others while remaining unwilling to communicate their emotions. Powerful negative emotions cannot always be addressed methodically. Additionally, for ISTJs who are more at ease with the familiar and practical aspects of life, emotions may feel imprecise or unpleasant as a mode of expression. Guiding light of the ISTJ. Perseverance is a strength of mine, and I achieve achievement via planning and preparation. ISTP. ISTPs are rational but easygoing, action-oriented but astute. They are keen observers and adept at analyzing and resolving problems using data and facts. Frequently skilled with tools, technology, and gadgets, ISTPs thrive on difficulties, and the freedom to do whatever it takes to solve them. They take pride in their mastery and talent, which often appear effortless to outsiders. In times of crisis, ISTPs may develop a pessimistic outlook on the future and withdraw from or lash out at loved ones. The shadow of the ISTP may result in an increased awareness of how they are regarded by others and a profound sensitivity to criticism. While withdrawing enables ISTPs to maintain focus in a challenging situation, it may come at the expense of others' feelings. ISTP guiding light. My strength is in problem solving, and my inherent curiosity benefits me greatly. Become a part of the introvert revolution. Every Friday, a single email. INTJ. INTJs are typically driven and determined. They are logical and clever, confident and self-assured. They are goal-oriented and methodical, and they go forward with purpose, generally with a contingency plan, or several, readily available. INTJs are strategic and organized, yet they also rely on intuitive knowledge. They have strong convictions about how things should be and are constantly on the lookout for methods to put their theories into practice in the real world. Under the influence of their shadow, INTJs may become overwhelmed by patterns and possibilities. They are prone to becoming overly analytical and insecure, obsessing over every detail and unable to go forward with their plans. Their shadow can also cause INTJs to lose faith in their intuition, which they often rely on so heavily. They may hunt for evidence to support their well-intentioned views and ideas in the face of their own and others' skepticism. When confronted with adversity, INTJs may become defensive, demanding, and controlling. The INTJ's guiding light is as follows. My strength is in my thinking, and I follow my goal with reasoning. INTP. INTPs rely on theory and analysis to sift through data. The astute INTP easily detects and resolves contradictions and difficulties through observation and intuition. They thrive on delving into and explaining the workings of the world. INTPs are innovative thinkers who seek out fresh knowledge and employ unconventional approaches. INTPs are frequently able to see flaws in previously outstanding ideas. INTPs, attracted to theories and insight, attempt first to comprehend and then to explain, frequently in charming and funny ways. The INTP's shadow may cause them to exhibit uncharacteristically direct and short-tempered behavior, if not outright aggression. INTPs may run out of patience and forgiveness, which they generally generously provide. They are more likely to experience self-doubt and blame, as well as a sense of ongoing judgment. As a result, they may make snap judgments and attempt to exert control over people around them. INTPs may even engage in dangerous and impulsive activities or become physically combative when influenced by their shadow. Guiding light for INTPs. My strength is in design, and through acute observation, I create success. INFJ. INFJs have a strong sense of connection with people and are adept at expressing compassion and empathy to those in need. They employ intuitive insights and sensitivities to handle difficult problems and challenges, both for themselves and for people they seek to assist. When difficulties occur, this counselor personality will enter the fray, identify the source of the conflict, strive to mend divisions, and broker peace. INFJs thrive on assisting and mentoring others. They are inward-focused but outward-aware. When their shadow takes over, INFJs may lose faith in their intuitive abilities and understanding, preferring external validation. Overwhelmed and out of balance, their inner voice becomes a cacophony of doubt, remorse, and harsh judgment. INFJs may begin to harshly judge themselves and others for their errors and make atypical attempts to control others through intimidation and manipulation. INFJs, being more protective, are prone to become untrusting and push people away, which can occasionally result in the iconic INFJ door slam. Already prone to ruminating, thoughts now turn to past anguish and tragedy. Guiding light for INFJs. My strength is in my ability to connect, and I rely on my intuition to lead me. INFP. INFPs are passionate and sensitive, and their warmth and tenderness make them easy to relate to. INFPs frequently make a point of doing the right thing and avoiding harm at all costs. They are passionate about issues near and dear to their hearts and assist others in articulating their own convictions. INFPs, who are adamant about the importance of potential and personal improvement, are always available to offer words of encouragement or tangible assistance. INFPs perceive opportunity in the world around them as they seek wholeness. They are inherently creative and express themselves through painting, writing, and music, among other things. They possess a strong sense of self and are committed to resolving disputes. Under the grip of their shadow, INFPs may become overly reliant on the views of others, to the point of feeling as if they have lost their identity, something that is typically so effortlessly accessible to them. They begin to grasp at sudden, and sometimes erroneous, realizations and judgments about others in this state of perplexity. Their shadow may cause INFPs to feel distrustful and alienated, and may encourage them to engage in passive-aggressive or conflict-provoking conduct, which is in direct opposition to their kind, warm nature. They may find themselves speaking rudely, expressing things that are both cruel and condemning. Guiding light for INFPs. My strength is my ability to see the good in everything, and I am rewarded for my optimism. That is it for this video. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment because we donate $1 for each new subscriber each month to www.savethechildren.org. See you again.